Namaskar to all. This is Dr. Shweta Kastia from IIS Deemed University, Jaipur. Today, I'll teach you the application of students' t-test using Megastat add-in in MS Excel. So basically, as you all know, there are three types of student t-test. First is one sample t-test. Second one is independent sample t-test, and third one is pair t-test. So now we start with one sample t-test, that how we can apply one sample t-test using Megastat add-in in MS Excel. So first of all, you will go on add-ins tab. In add-ins tab, go on Megastat. In Megastat, hypothesis testing. In hypothesis testing, the very first option you will choose mean versus hypothesized value. So now it will ask you, a dialog box will appear and it will ask you about the input range. So let's start with the question. What is the question? Question is saying that based on field experiments, a variety green gram is expected to give an yield of 12 quintals per hectare. The variety was tested on 10 randomly selected farmers' fields. The yields, that is quintals per hectare, were recorded as, this is the data of 10 randomly selected fields. And the question is, do the results confirm the expectation? Now, as in case of one sample t-test, null hypothesis always says that the sample mean is equal to the population mean. In our example, population mean is 12. So the hypothesis will be sample mean is equal to 12. That is, average yield of the new variety of green gram is 12 quintals per hectare. Alternative always says that sample mean is not equal to population mean. So in our case, the hypothesis we formulate will be the average yield is not equal to 12 quintals per hectare, and level of significance we are taking at 5%. So now when we talk about the dialog box is asking for the input range. Input range means the data on which you want to apply one sample t-test. So we will select this data. Then it will ask you about the hypothesized mean. It means the population mean. In the particular example we have taken, the hypothesized mean, the population mean is 12. Now, alternative hypothesis, there is option in Megastat either to take one-tail hypothesis or two-tail hypothesis. In our case, we are taking not equal to. It means two-tail hypothesis. By default, t-test is already activated, and this shows the confidence level, and by default it is set at 5%. So we will not change it. Just press the OK, and you will get the result in the output sheet. Now, this is the p-value. You can easily see that it's very simple to calculate value of t for one sample t-test if you are using Megastat. So let's see, the value is 1.84. The value of t is 1.84, and the p-value says that it's 0.996. 0.0996, as you can see that it is greater than 0.05. It means we can say that null hypothesis is accepted. So this is how we can easily apply one sample t-test using MS accepted, as p-value is greater than 0.05. So this is how we apply one sample t-test in MS Excel. Now, second type of t-test is independent sample t-test. We have taken an example. A group of 5 patients treated with medicine A is of weight 42, 39, 38, 60 and 41 kgs. Second group of B patients from the same hospital treated with medicine B is of weight 38, 42, 56, 64, 68, 69 and 62. Find whether there is any significant difference between the medicines. So in case of independent sample t-test, we basically take a hypothesis that there is no significant difference between the two groups. And in our case, two groups are medicine A and medicine B. So the null hypothesis will be there is no significant difference between medicine A and medicine B as regards on increase of weight. And then alternative hypothesis will be there is a significant difference between the medicine A and medicine B. Level of significance we are taking at 5%. This is the data of 5 patients which have taken medicine A, and this is the data of 8 patients which have taken medicine B. All right. So let's start now. Again, we will go on ADENS. In ADENS, Megastat. In Megastat, hypothesis testing, and the second option we will take compare independent group. Now, a dialog box will appear and it will ask you the data of group A and group B. For group 1, we will take this data, and for group 2, medicine B data we will take. Hypothesized difference will be 0, and alternative hypothesis is two-tailed, so we will not make any changes. T-test pool variance we will use, confidence level 95%. So nothing else we have to do. We just have to select the data of group 1 and group 2. That's it, and just press the OK. So this is the date. This is the result. Here p-value is 1.98. It means the calculated value is 1.98. P-value is 0.757. It means again in this case also calculated value is greater, the p-value is greater than 0.05, which means null hypothesis is again accepted. This is how we apply independent sample t-test using Megastat in MS Excel. Now, third type of t-test is pair t-test. Now, we have taken an example. Suppose a sample of n students were given a diagnostic test before studying a particular module, and then again after completing the module, we want to find it out. In general, our teaching leads to improvement in students or not. So, to test the null hypothesis, we are taking that the mean difference is 0. So, this is basically a correlated data where we have recorded score of 20 students before making them understand, before teaching them the module. So this is the data of 20 students, and then they were all provided, these 20 students were all provided with the module to read. After module to read, the scores were of the same 20 students is given here. Now, how will we apply pair t-test using Megastat? Let's see. Again, go to add-ins, Megastat. In Megastat, hypothesis testing, test, and the third option, paired observations. In paired observations, it will ask you about the data of group 1 and group 2. Let's select the data of group 1 first of all, and then select the data of group 2. Let's see. Now, hypothesized difference will be 0. Alternative hypothesis will be equal to, is not equal to, and just press OK. As soon as you press OK, p-value will appear on the screen. This is 3.23. You can see 3.23 is the p-value, and your p-value is 0.004, which means it is less than your significance value 0.05, which means null hypothesis rejected. This is how you apply all the 3 types of t-test using MS Excel. I hope I am able to make you understand that how the various t-tests are applied, and thank you for today, and I'll teach you how to apply ANOVA using MS Excel in my next video. Thank you.